Dale Evans shone as the radiant queen of the West, a symbol of faith, music, and cowboy glamour alongside her legendary partner, Roy Rogers. But behind the rhinestones, smiles and saddle songs lay a far more complicated story, one built on secrets, heartbreak, and the quiet weight of regret. Born Frances Octavia Smith on October 31, 1912, in Uvalde, Texas, Dale's early life was anything but glamorous. Raised partly by her uncle in Arkansas, she married at just 14, became a mother at 15, and was divorced soon after. To survive, she sang on local radio in the late 1920s, facing rejection and judgment as a young single mother. Hollywood would transform her fate. Rebranded as Dale Evans, she signed with 20th Century Fox. But to protect her image, studio executives forced her to hide her past, even making her pretend that her son Tommy was her younger brother. It was a lie she carried for years, smiling on camera while privately aching inside. In 1944, Dale met Roy Rogers on the set of The Cowboy and the Senorita. Their chemistry was immediate. After Roy's wife Arlene died in 1946, Dale became his closest confidant. On December 31, 1947, at the Flying L Ranch, they married, her fourth marriage, his third, and Hollywood crowned them the king and queen of the West. Their story blended triumph with deep tragedy. In 1950, Dale gave birth to Robin Elizabeth, a daughter born with Down syndrome. At a time when such conditions were often hidden, Dale bravely shared Robin's story in her 1953 book, Angel Unaware, helping change public attitudes toward children with disabilities. But heartbreak returned in 1964, when their adopted daughter Debbie, just 12 years old, died in a tragic church bus accident, a wound Dale admitted never truly healed. Behind the wholesome image, she carried private struggles, the isolation she felt during Roy's long absences, the strain of his strict parenting, and the lifelong regret of denying her own motherhood in Hollywood's early years. In her later life, Dale began to speak openly, lifting the curtain not to tarnish their legacy, but to reveal the human story beneath the legend. Dale Evans passed away on February 7, 2001, 3 years after Roy. Their story was more than faith and fame. It was about sorrow, resilience, and the quiet courage to finally tell the truth.